Hello YouTube, Jonathan Gaming here with a script because I realized that I am a moron when it comes to live commentary over testing something. Today I will be showing off Amphibious tanks in Hearts of Iron 4. Just for simplicity, I use 20 width Amphibious tank divisions, half tank and half Amtrak as the USA, and 20 width garrison divisions as Japan. 30 widths in theory would be better since coastal provinces are usually plains and deserts that are 90 combat width, max due to not being able to extend to combat width unless you land successfully on a nearby tile and attack from there. No generals, air cover, or shore bombardment was used in this case, and all the techs are around 1941 to 1942 levels. For the case of doctrines, I gave the US superior firepower right until the center doctrine, and Japan full grand battle plan right as they would have grinded XP in China. The tanks I used was the amphibious tank itself and two versions of a modified improved medium tank. The focus on these example tanks were to have the speed go 7 kilometers an hour to match the Amtraks. The amphibious tank did not have enough reliability to have armor and speed, so it went around 5. The lack of armor would actually make it be able to be pierced by 1940 anti-air due to the anti-air having 60 piercing, but this was due to the tanks being built for speed, which in hindsight is not necessarily the greatest thing. When I was doing 1v1 combat, the tank decimated the garrisons. For 1v2 combat, something odd happened. Both tanks used to improve autocannon to make the tank cheaper and have a bit more reliability, but the medium tank conversions would have lost the battle, while the actual amphibious tank would have won the battle if I let it continue fighting. Another odd thing I found was that the cheaper medium tank fared better than the expensive one. The only real differences being the expensive one had welded armor and a stabilizer, while the cheap one had riveted armor, one tier less of radio, and smoke launchers. When looking at the stats, max speed went 5.1 for all tanks for some reason that still confuses me. Which doesn't matter since naval invasion speed is around 11 kilometers per hour, but it will affect you in the jungles of Burma. Breakthrough was lowest on the cheap medium and highest on the expensive medium. Org was constant, piercing was similar, defense on the cheaper medium tank was higher probably due to smoke launchers, and all of them had extremely high river and amphibious attack due to them being technically marines, having bare bones light flame tanks, and having engineers companies. My conclusion for this scuff video is that you should have a few of these tank divisions and regular marines if you're going to be doing lots of naval invasions. 30 widths would probably be best, and that a cheaper improved medium tank conversion will do the best bang for your buck if you want to keep the extremely high costs low. Speed also doesn't really matter, so you should probably focus on armor rather than speed. Anyways, that is the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. You know the deal, and this is Jonathan Gaming signing out.